So guys, A$AP Rocky is facing a lot of criticism online after a video from his recent concert in Phoenix went viral. So during his performance, Rocky spoke to women in the crowd and said, "Thank God y'all didn't know me when I was single, 'cause I would have fucked the shit out of you." And many people felt the comment was disrespectful to Rihanna, who has been in a relationship with him since around 2019 and is the mother of their 3 children, so fans quickly flooded social media, with some saying the comment was disrespectful to both Rihanna and women, while others joked that Rihanna would deal with him at home. However, not everyone agreed with the backlash, as some fans defended A$AP Rocky and said he was simply joking and referring to his past when he was single, which is common during live rap performances where artists often use exaggerated or playful comments to entertain the crowd. So the viral clip started a bigger debate about whether celebrities in serious relationships should be more careful with what they say on stage, or if people are taking entertainment too seriously, and as of now, neither A$AP Rocky nor Rihanna has responded to the controversy, and fans continue to argue online about whether the comment was harmless stage talk or crossed the line.
Thank God y'all didn't know me when I was single, because I would have f***ed out you if you was pregnant. Thank God y'all didn't know me when I was single, because I would have
And Oprah Winfrey is facing backlash online after sharing a story about Whitney Houston during a recent interview. So Oprah said that when Whitney appeared on her show in 2009, she believed the singer had started using drugs again and claimed that Whitney fell off the stage before performing. So Oprah said she begged the audience not to share any photos because she believed the incident would destroy Whitney's reputation. And according to her, the audience respected her request and never leaked the pictures. So after those comments went viral, many fans and even some celebrities criticized Oprah for bringing up the story years after Whitney's death, with some accusing her of damaging Whitney's legacy. However, Whitney Houston's estate quickly responded and denied Oprah's version of events. Pat Houston, who manages Whitney's estate, said Whitney did fall during a sound check, but it happened because the stage was dark and unfamiliar, not because she was under the influence of drugs. And Ricky Smiley is the latest celebrity to speak out against Oprah Winfrey after her recent comments about Whitney Houston's 2009 appearance on her talk show. So during a recent video, Ricky said he does not care whether Whitney was high or not because she will always be a legend and an important figure in the Black community. He also criticized both Oprah and Gayle King, saying they seem out of touch with the Black community. So the controversy started after Oprah claimed that Whitney had relapsed on drugs before appearing on her show and fell off the stage, saying she asked the audience not to leak any photos because it would ruin Whitney's life. And Pat also said it is unfair to blame every incident in Whitney's life on her past struggles and insisted that Whitney remained a dedicated and talented professional. So as the debate continues online, fans remain divided, with some defending Oprah's intentions while others believe she should have kept the story private.
We didn't ask for that information. We didn't need to know that information. We don't care. Whitney Houston is somebody that you just don't talk about in the Black community if you're in touch. You don't talk about the Obamas. You don't talk about Whitney Houston. We sensitive about Michael Jackson. And you don't talk about the Kings. That's Black royalty that you just don't talk about. We don't play about Whitney Houston. I know I don't. Because I don't care what her downfall was. We all have downfall. We all have had things that we're struggling with. We all have people in our family that's struggling with addiction, and we have lost loved ones to addiction, whatever the case may be. But why would you bring stuff like that up? Why is it when it comes to you and Gayle, right after Kobe Bryant died, Gayle interviewed Lisa Leslie, if I'm not mistaken, was asking her about a sexual assault case that he was found innocent of. And the fact that y'all are so out of touch with the Black community and been rich so long that you don't even know not to talk about certain things a certain kind of way. Because if you was really sincere and genuine about people not filming that stuff, then you might as well have told them to film, because you brought it up and aired it out anyway.
And Miss Oprah Sophia Winfrey, beloved, nobody asked you for that. Nobody asked you for that, Oprah. Miss Oprah Winfrey, the way you sat there on that stage and gave Whitney Houston's dirt like that, girl, nobody asked for that. That was nasty. That was nasty work, Miss Oprah. Where is Harpo? Because Miss Sophia, you really tried to, girl. The women of Brewster Place would have knocked you for playing like that. I cannot believe you really played with Whitney Houston like that on that thing. Then, girl, you had the nerves to say that, oh, she didn't want this to get out, so you wait till she go be with the Lord for it to come out. Miss Oprah, you, Miss Sophia, that was nasty work, girl. You just said your big wig, Bigfoot ass up there on that stage and gonna say Whitney begged for this not to come out, so you waited for her to go be with the Lord, and it came out. Oprah, that is some nasty work, and I'm saying it, girl, you nasty for that shit.
And Beyonce has revealed the heartwarming reason why Jay's decided to grow out his natural hair. So according to Beyonce, the decision was inspired by their daughter, Blue Ivy, who struggled with confidence about her natural curls when she was around 5 years old. Beyonce explained that Jay-Z wanted Blue to see that her hair was just like his, hoping it would encourage her to love and embrace her natural texture. She also admitted that she loved Jay-Z's locks and did not really want him to cut them. However, Jay-Z later decided to comb out his locks and wear a full afro, not only to continue inspiring Blue Ivy, but also to honor his late father, Adnis Reeves, who often wore an afro. Beyonce said Jay-Z planned to debut the new hairstyle during his appearance with The Roots in Philadelphia as a tribute to his father, making the hairstyle both a meaningful family gesture and a way to celebrate his father's memory.
I thought it was always beautiful that the real reason Jay grew out his hair was to show Blue that her hair was like his hair. Let me rewind and tell you some backstory. Our daughter was about 5, and she wasn't feeling very confident about her hair at that time. When she told her father that, it inspired Jay to grow out his hair. We really wanted her to love and embrace every inch of her gorgeous curls. It also inspired Blue to be the voice of the award-winning book, Hair Love,
by Matthew A. Cherry,
as well as songs like Formation, Baby Hair and Afros, and Brown Skin Girl. And who would have thunk? All of this healthy hair could grow beyond that low-cut Caesar with the deep waves.
What you doing, Blue?
I'm detangling his hair.
Thank you, baby.
There's history in the making.
The 5-year-old Blue had no idea that her father's hair had texture like hers.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Good morning. After 6 days of removing his locks, we spent another day detangling and really deep conditioning.
Hey, let's go.
I blow dried his hair, trimmed his ends before we washed it. Then Letty gave him his cornrows.
This is our wrap and set foam. We're gonna put this on his cornrows.
And used our oil, our balm, and moisture sealing lotion for his braid down and his do-rag. And on show day, his fro was beautiful from start conditioning.
Hey, let's go.
I blow dried his hair, trimmed his ends.
Got that Indian in my family. Cherokee. Ain't nothing but no Cherokee.
It was always beautiful that the real reason Jay grew out his hair was to show Blue that her hair was like his hair. Let me rewind and tell you some backstory. Our daughter was about 5, and she wasn't feeling very confident about her hair at that time. When she told her father that, it inspired Jay to grow out his hair. We really wanted her to love and embrace every inch of her gorgeous curls. It also inspired Blue to be the voice of the award-winning book,
Hair Love, by Matthew A. Cherry,
as well as songs like Formation, Baby Hair and Afros, and Brown Skin Girl. And who would have thunk? All of this healthy hair could grow beyond that low-cut Caesar with the deep waves.
What you doing, Blue?
I'm detangling his hair.
Thank you, baby.
There's history in the making.
The 5-year-old Blue had no idea that her... I think the key ingredients are patience and love. When it got I want to thank Jay for trusting Sacred on his hair journey. He is forever the blueprint.
It's not for the faint of heart. Day 5.
I think the key ingredients our patience, and love. When it got challenging, we just used more products. And I found that you didn't have to be as aggressive, and you could just let the products do some of the work. Some nights we left the product in overnight, especially on the roots where it was difficult to detangle. It wasn't just one person that removed his locks. It was a family affair.
Beautiful daughter came to help out.
I'm gonna be an influencer. We're using all of the blue products.
Working on a good one now.
Shout out to the H-Town loctician who helped start the process with us, and to Blue and every hand that contributed to this process. By the end, we kept getting better at our own individual techniques.
Doesn't taught us.
Okay.
It doesn't check out that technique.
I really admire Jay's patience. After 6 days of removing his locks, we spent another day detangling and really deep conditioning.
Hey, let's go.
I blow dried his hair, trimmed his ends before we washed it. Then Letty gave him his cornrows.
This is our wrap and set foam. We're gonna put this on his cornrows.
And used our oil, our balm, and moisture sealing lotion for his braid down and his do-rag. And on show day, his fro was beautiful from start to finish. I want to thank Jay for trusting Sacred on his hair journey.
And Lizzo is speaking out after reports about her new album's low sales started spreading online. So after a viral post questioned why her latest music was not performing as well as before, Lizzo responded directly and said the music industry has changed a lot over the last 3 years. She explained that the way music is promoted and consumed today is very different from when she released her previous albums, and she believes that has had a big impact on sales. Lizzo also made it clear that she is proud of her music and remains confident in herself despite the criticism, so her latest album has sold far fewer copies than her previous project, leading many people to wonder if the legal controversies and lawsuits from 2023 affected public support for her career. Although Lizzo has continued to deny the allegations against her, the debate continues online, with some fans supporting her explanation about the changing music industry, while others believe the lawsuits have played a major role.
Okay, I promoted my album and people on the internet clown me for it, so I don't know what to do. I promoted my album super hard and people were calling me a desperate flop, so I don't know, guys. Okay, I promoted my album and people on the internet clown me for it, so I don't know what to do. I promoted my album super hard and people were calling me a desperate flop, so I don't know, guys. Okay,